name of Jesus. Today we are talking about the source of sexual impurities. When Adam was taken into the Garden of Eden, there was a tree forbidden, and he was told, do not eat the fruit of this tree. Jesus is speaking about parables, and he said, I speak to them in parables because seeing they do not see and hearing they do not perceive. That tree is the forbidden woman, the great prostitute, the mother of prostitutes. And when Eve went to pick the fruit by hand, there was a transfer of power in the wrong direction. Sexual power in the wrong direction. Sexual impurities. There was power. When you eat the food, you get strength. So when he picked, there was a transfer of sexual immorality with that fruit. When you see the woman with hemorrhage, he just touched the hem of the garment and she was made clean. So when Eve took, sexual immorality entered the woman, and he went and gave some to her husband who was with her. So their eyes were opened, their sexual eyes were opened to sexual impurities. And when they were opened, they did that action of sin, sexual intercourse. So it was just passed over because they were sewing leaves to cover themselves, the action of sewing. So what we are saying is this: sexual immorality, sexual impurities entered the world through that tree, the forbidden tree. And God told the serpent, I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring. And the Satan will bruise the heel of the offspring, and the offspring will crush the head of the serpent. So when you defeat the devil, so Satan goes to plan A to defeat you. He goes to your feet. The heel is the heel, meaning your marriage. Marriage is positioned in the feet, where the heel is. The enemy will attack the heel. The heel is the marriage. Life is the marriage. When you see when Daniel was interpreting the vision of the statue, there was a stone that clasped the feet of the statue. And according to the interpretation, it is the feet, the mixture of iron and clay is marriages, the feet. That is where the enemy attacks. It is the feet. So when Jesus was being crucified, his feet, there were the nail even protruded in the feet of Jesus. This nailing of Jesus' feet, it was healing the marriages to give you purity of your marriage life. Blessed be the name of Jesus. Jesus restored the marriage, and marriage in the pure manner. That's why the blood was shed. The feet of Jesus. There is an exchange. If you are in temptation of sexual immorality, sexual impurities, you go to the feet of Jesus and you will get an exchange. You will be purified. The word will purify you. You see what Jesus did in the Last Supper? He took water with a basin and he told the disciples, the one who was bathed does not need to wash except the feet. Jesus was preparing their marriage, the marriage life of these apostles. Remember, they were going to preach the gospel for many days, and their families had to be protected. So Jesus washed their feet.